everyone, my name is Emily and I am here to share some very exciting news. As you might be able to tell by the title of this video, I am pregnant. My husband and I are expecting our first baby and we could not be more thrilled and more excited, and it's been such a fun journey so far. I am filming this when I am past my first trimester, now that we have finally told our family and our friends. But I did pre-film some things during my first trimester that will be included in this video and another one. So basically this video is just letting you guys know that I am pregnant, due August 2018. So excited. And it has some fun clips from the day I found out, telling my husband, and then, you know, later on in the game telling our parents, our family, and all of that. So yeah, just stay tuned and see little clips from the first trimester of getting to tell everyone. And then I also pre-filmed some pregnancy updates for my first trimester. So I filmed one for weeks 6, 7, 8, and then I filmed one for weeks 9 through 13, I believe. And then I'm going to keep hopefully doing those as time goes on. So stay tuned. I cannot believe this. So it is morning and I just went to the store to get these to take them, and obviously my husband's at work. So this is going to be like the longest day ever waiting to tell him. Luckily I took it on Friday. He works half days. So I'm not going to have to wait as long. I seriously can't believe it. And I can't wait to tell him. So this is a while later, but this is what I gave to my husband, and my original plan was just to have it on the counter for when he came home from work, but he actually called me and asked me to come pick him up because his car was being worked on and they said it was going to be a couple of hours. So I put it in a gift bag and told him it was a gift that came in that he needed to order before Christmas. So I just tied a pink and blue balloon to this and he loved it. He was in complete shock, but so excited. Okay, so it's not the day of our appointment because I forgot to do this when we went because we were too excited. It was too exciting for our 12-week appointment. We actually went to a specialist that had a specialty ultrasound. For some reason, that's just what they did at our doctor. And they took some really killer ultrasound pics, so I'm going to flip this around and show you guys. So they took the ultrasound pictures in both 2D and 3D. So these are the 2D, and they were so clear. You could see everything. And then these were the 3D ones. So see, look how clear they are. You can see the whole little face. And this is only 12 weeks, guys. Oh, my dog decided he wants to be a part of this. And see, you can see the little face and the hands. And they were just really, really cool and very clear. Can't wait for the next ultrasound to find out if it's a boy or girl. Oh, so cute. Okay, so I wanted to fill you guys in on how we told our parents that I'm pregnant. So we really felt strongly that we wanted to tell them in person. We wanted to do something fun. So what we did is we invited them over for dinner. And we invited my mom and my stepdad over first because they were going out of town. And then in the same weekend, we invited my dad and my stepmom and then Evan's parents to come over. So I'm going to show you what we did. We basically told them we haven't owned this house for long, so seriously, when our parents come over, they want to see like what we've done because we've kind of been working on it since we moved in. So we said, you know, we've been doing a lot of work upstairs. We want to come show you if you guys want to come see. And we had the door here behind me closed. And I said, and we've done the most work in this room. And so what's funny about that is this room was like storage, like full of boxes, full of stuff, since we moved in, because we weren't using it yet and we just had a lot of stuff that we hadn't unpacked yet. We needed somewhere to put it, so it had all been in there, and like that door is always shut, and our family's like, are you ever gonna clean this out? So we finally cleaned it out, and I'm gonna show you. Okay, like I said, this door was closed, and I opened it and I said, oh, but we've done the most work in this room. And then when they walked in, this is what they saw. And so they were all very surprised. When we did it with the 4 people, my dad, stepmom, and Evan's parents, Evan's mom saw it first, and she actually tried really hard to keep her cool until everyone else had seen it. And then she screamed. So this is what we showed them. And I just made this little banner from stuff at Hobby Lobby, these little banner things, and cut out the letters. And then this is like a copy of our first ultrasound, which was like nothing, but just to make it more fun and festive. So after we told our parents, I FaceTimed my sister because she lives in Hawaii, and I had this in the background, and then I let her read it. And I guess it's a lot harder to read that on FaceTime because it took her a minute to figure out what it says. And then later, we did the same thing to Evan's sister. We actually called her, and she was like, hey, I'm eating dinner. And Evan was like, oh, well, I just want to show you something real quick. And he flipped the camera around so she could see that, and she stared at it for like a full minute, and then she was like, oh my gosh. So I guess it's really hard to read on FaceTime. Yeah, that's how we told my parents, and then we kind of used it to tell my sister. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to visit one of my grandmas, and I'm going to give her this. And I gave this to my other grandma a day ago, and it's just a pretty card that says, only the best grandmas get promoted to great grandma. And you had the option of putting the second part, but I felt like for my grandmas that was necessary. They're in their 90s. And then a copy of one of the sonograms. So I wish I had gotten my first grandma's response, because it was the best, and we knew it was going to be the best, and we meant to record it, but we just got caught up. But I'm excited to go tell my other grandma, and then all of our family is pretty much good now.